Aladdin and the Magic Lamp. Once upon a time, in a faraway land full of sand dunes and golden palaces, there lived a cheerful young boy named Aladdin. He wasn't rich, but he had something more valuable, a kind heart and big dreams. Aladdin lived with his mother in a small cottage on the edge of the city. Every morning he would help her sweep the house, fetch water, and dream about one day becoming someone great. One sunny day, Aladdin was playing with his friends in the busy marketplace when a strange man in a long black robe appeared. His eyes glowed with mystery. The man smiled and said, "Ah, young boy, you must be Aladdin. I am your uncle from far away. Come, I have something wonderful to show you." Aladdin was surprised. He never knew he had an uncle, but being polite, he agreed to follow him. The man led Aladdin far out of the city to a rocky mountain cave. As the wind howled through the desert, the man whispered some magic words, and poof, the ground shook and opened into a glowing tunnel. "Go inside, Aladdin," said the man. "Bring me the old lamp you'll find there, but touch nothing else." Aladdin hesitated. The cave was dark and filled with sparkling treasures. Gold coins, jewels, crowns, everything glittered like stars. But he remembered what the man said and kept walking until he found the dusty old lamp. Aladdin shouted, "Uncle, I found the lamp! Help me out!" But when he reached the cave's mouth, the man's voice changed. It sounded cruel. "First, give me the lamp." Aladdin frowned. "No, help me out first." The man grew angry and slammed the cave shut. "You foolish boy, you'll stay there forever." Everything went dark. Aladdin sat on the ground scared and alone. Tears rolled down his cheeks. Then, by accident, he rubbed the lamp to clean it, and suddenly, whoosh, a puff of blue smoke filled the cave. A huge genie with golden bracelets appeared, his voice booming. "I am the genie of the lamp. I will grant you 3 wishes, my master." Aladdin gasped. You can really make my wishes come true?" The genie laughed. "Of course. Just say the word." Aladdin thought for a moment and said, "Then I wish to go home to my mother." And before he could blink, whoosh, he was back home safe and sound. His mother couldn't believe her eyes when she saw him. Aladdin told her everything. She didn't believe in genies at first, until he rubbed the lamp again. The genie appeared and bowed deeply. "What is your command, O mistress?" Aladdin's mother fainted in shock. With the help of the genie, Aladdin wished for food, clothes, and a beautiful house. But he wasn't greedy. He always shared what he had with the poor. Everyone in town began to admire Aladdin and his kindness. One day, Aladdin saw the princess riding through the streets. She was so kind and graceful that Aladdin instantly fell in love. But the princess's father, the sultan, had declared that only a prince could marry his daughter. Aladdin sighed. "Oh, if only I were a prince." The genie smiled. "Say no more, master." With a flash of light, Aladdin's home turned into a palace of gold, and his simple clothes became royal robes. He rode to the sultan's palace on a shining white horse, surrounded by jewels and music. The sultan was impressed. "What a fine young prince! You may marry my daughter." And so, Aladdin and the princess were married in a grand celebration. Fireworks lit the night sky, and everyone cheered, "Long live Prince Aladdin!" But far away, the evil magician who had trapped Aladdin in the cave saw everything in his crystal ball. So the boy still lives, and he has the lamp. I must have it. One day, when Aladdin was away, the magician disguised himself as an old peddler. He roamed the city shouting, "New lamps for old! New lamps for old!" The princess, not knowing the value of Aladdin's dusty lamp, thought, "Oh, that's wonderful! Our old lamp looks so dirty. I'll trade it." She handed him the magic lamp, and in a blink, the magician laughed wickedly. "Now the genie is mine!" He rubbed the lamp and ordered, "Take me and the princess to the ends of the earth." In a swirl of smoke, they vanished. When Aladdin returned, he was heartbroken. His palace was gone, his wife was gone, and the lamp gone too. He ran through the city shouting her name, "Princess, where are you?" Finally, he remembered the magic ring the magician had once given him in the cave. Desperate, Aladdin rubbed it, and another, smaller genie appeared. "I am the genie of the ring. How may I serve you?" Aladdin pleaded, "Please, take me to my princess." And in a flash, Aladdin was carried across deserts and mountains until he reached a faraway land. There, in a golden tower, he saw the princess crying. That night, Aladdin sneaked into the tower and whispered, "Princess, it's me." She was overjoyed to see him. They quickly made a plan. The next day, the princess pretended to smile at the magician. "You must be tired. Let me serve you a drink." She poured him a cup, but Aladdin had secretly mixed sleeping powder in it. The magician drank it and fell asleep instantly. Aladdin quickly grabbed the magic lamp, rubbed it, and shouted, "Genie, take us back home." With a whirl of light and thunder, the palace reappeared in its original place. The people cheered when they saw Aladdin and the princess safe again. The genie bowed to Aladdin. "Master, you have used your wishes wisely. You are brave, but most of all, kind." Aladdin smiled. "Thank you, my friend. You've taught me that true magic isn't in wishes. It's in courage and love." From that day on, Aladdin and the princess ruled with fairness and kindness. He never used the lamp for selfish things again, only to help others. And every night, Aladdin would look up at the stars and whisper, "Thank you, Genie, for reminding me that being good is the greatest wish of all."